Hi, welcome to the Oldish. If you're getting older, like I am, by the second, this is the place to be. The Oldish TV is where we talk about everything having to do with aging and having a fabulous life as we do it. My name is Karen Brown. I'm the publisher and editor of the Oldish, and I hope that today you will like us on Facebook if you haven't already, share this video with your friends, and join us for the rest of the show, where today we are going to talk about ASMR. Have you heard of it? Well, we're going to tell you all about it. Do you ever get a tingly sensation that starts in the back of your head and moves down your neck to your arms and your spine? This tingly feeling is noted for causing really positive feelings, and some have even described it as low-grade euphoria. Euphoria. It is actually called Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, or for short, ASMR. It was first noted in 2009 as a collection of sensations and feelings that people were Googling and not really getting a lot of results from. It was most often Googled as weird sensation that feels good. A gal by the name of Jennifer Allen did a little bit more research into the sensations and gave it the name ASMR in 2010. Up until that time, according to Jennifer Allen, people who described these sensations to their doctors were told that they might have lice or maybe they were on drugs. ASMR. ASMR became something of a YouTube phenomenon, and today it is growing by leaps and bounds. There are some 500 ASMR videos added to YouTube every single day. Yeah, I'm going to play you a sample of one here. I'll just hold my phone up to my microphone so that you can hear what I'm talking about.
Hi there, it's me, Normal Stacy. Well, I rested from the Halloween videos, and now I'm ready for making new interesting videos for you. But today,
How about that? Whispering, as she is doing, is one of the major ASMR triggers. There are other sound triggers like tapping, slowly scratching, chewing, various things, gum, food, all kinds of stuff. The turning of pages in a book, or the sound of a hairdryer. There are also ASMR videos that focus on the visual. So visual triggers include things like simulated eye exams, role-playing, cranial nerve exams, or chewing raw honeycomb. Some videos combine the visual with sound triggers, such as Sophia Chang's video, in which she moves past her skincare routine, whispering while she sloshes the liquids in the bottles and taps on the packaging. Did you watch that? Lots of people do. As odd as all of that may sound, ASMR has been pushed forward as a relaxation technique and something that can ease tension and anxiety and perhaps induce sleep. People are making whole careers out of this. In fact, I found a 13-year-old who has 1.4 million subscribers on YouTube. A 13-year-old who produces ASMR videos, and she has 1.4 million subscribers. The idea of using sound is not at all unique. Most of us will be familiar with white noise machines that bring sounds of waves crashing, rain falling, the jungles, or flowing water. I know my massage therapist uses one with waves crashing during our sessions. I actually have an app on my phone called Calm, and I use it because it has meditation practices on it, but it also has bedtime stories. Now, I find this really intriguing, so I thought I would check it out. I've not been read a bedtime story since I was a very little girl. The stories are read in very low, quiet voices by people who are both known and unknown. They include some known people like Matthew McConaughey and LeVar Burton. My favorite fairy tale when I was a little girl was Rapunzel. It still is. For some reason, I love that story. there is a story, a bedtime story on the Calm app of somebody reading Rapunzel. It's only 12 minutes long, but it took me 5 different tries to get through it because I kept falling asleep. One that is guaranteed to put anybody to sleep is somebody reading the rules of cricket. But there are really all kinds of interesting stories. The concept, I believe, is to get the mind away from thinking about 10 different things when you lay your head down on the pillow. You probably do this because I do. I put my head down and I start reviewing the day or thinking about the things I have to do tomorrow, sort of making a mental to-do list. If we can get our minds off of all of that multitude of stuff, focused on one thing, we can get to sleep a little more easily. While there are bedtime stories on the Calm app by whisperers, in fact, there's one by a guy who calls himself the French Whisperer, the app is more about relaxation. I'm not trying to purport that Calm is about ASMR because it has a multitude of things on it. We've written articles about sleep and relaxation on theoldish.com in the past, and we've talked about good sleep hygiene. So keeping your room cool, dark, and quiet, turning off electronic devices before you go to sleep, at least an hour before bedtime, getting a warm bath, exposure to natural light during the daytime hours so that you can keep your circadian rhythm healthy. And we've talked also about keeping those daytime naps to around 20 minutes so that they don't steal that deep sleep time from your natural nighttime sleep patterns. But if you've tried all of this and you have not been able to get to sleep, give ASMR a try. You might be surprised at some of the things you find out there. And as noted, with 500 different videos every single day being uploaded, you may have to go through more than a few before you find one that actually seems to work for you. I went through a few of them, and as odd as the concept sounds, some of them are incredibly relaxing. That is it for today. Thank you for joining us. I do hope you will be back with us next Wednesday at 12 noon. That is Eastern Daylight Time for those of you who are in different time zones. I know we have viewers from Europe and Australia and of course all over North America. So 12 noon Eastern Daylight Time. We're on Daylight Time now. If you haven't yet followed us and liked us on Facebook, please do. If your preference is Instagram, Twitter, or Pinterest, we're there too. We'll see you wherever you want to see us. So thank you again for being with us today. And remember, please, to take care of yourselves and others, because it does indeed take a village to age a senior.